Look, ma, we have seen about the internal components of a computer. You know what a motherboard is. You know what a RAM is. You know what a processor is. You have already what? You have already used them, fixed them on the motherboard. Then you know what the back panel ports are. USB port, PS2, personal system 2, RJ45, registered, jack 45, then Ethernet port, the same, LAN port, LAN for local area network, then HDMI port, high definition media internet port. All those things. We already know these things through practical. Whereas now we are going to look into the theory of all these things. The main component for a computer is which one? The central processing unit or the CPU, the box. The box because it runs everything. The show is managed by CPU and the display is given on the monitor or projector or LED or LCD panel, whatever can be. Input is taken through either the mouse or the keyboard. You can use either the keyboard or mouse or any other device for input. Okay. Then CPU contains motherboard, RAM, hard disk, CD or DVD drive, etc. What is the full form for RAM? Random access memory. RAM for random access memory. I want Shabia to come out. Shabia, come out. Come out. Random access memory. And there is another name for RAM. It's called main memory. We call it the main memory. And there is another name which is called volatile memory. The other name for RAM is volatile memory. Volatility means something which evaporates immediately. You place something, it evaporates and is gone. Okay, similar to that, RAM will not retain any information. Any information you store in a RAM will be gone when you reboot the computer. It will no longer be available. Therefore, we call it a volatile memory. Then motherboard contains special RAM called CMOS. CMOS, the full form for CMOS is complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Repeat, everyone. Complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Repeat with us. Complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Okay. CMOS for complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Then CMOS has got a special power source called CMOS battery or CR2032 battery. சொல்லுங்க மேடம். மேடம் நம்ம வழக்கமா ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்றவங்க மாதிரி 50 ரூபாய் கலெக்ட் பண்றோம் தான் மேடம். ஆமா ஆமா என்ன அட்மிஷனுக்கான ஃபீஸ் அது மினிமம் ஃபீஸ் இருக்கு மேடம், அது நம்ம கலெக்ட் பண்ணிடுறோம். ஆமா 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 மேடம், ஆமா மேடம், அது இதுக்கு சம்பந்தம் இல்லை, நம்ம இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனுக்கு வர்றதுக்கான. சரி, ஓகே. Then what is the model number for CMOS battery? CR2032. Okay. Then monitor is the display unit. The proper name for monitor is VDU, visual display unit. Repeat with me. Visual display unit. Visual display unit. Okay. What is the full name for VDU? Visual display unit. Listen, I want you to listen and repeat. Okay. Then keyboard and mouse are the input units. We have keyboard for input, then mouse for input. Then processor has got two or three essential units. One is the ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. Arithmetic and logic unit. Here the name is wrongly typed. Login. It's not login. It's logic unit. Arithmetic and logic unit. It means it does. What is arithmetic? Number related calculations. Logic means comparison. Logic means comparison. Then ALU performs all number related functions and comparisons. Whether a given number is greater than the other number or less than the number, whatever the comparison, it is performed by ALU. Full form for ALU is arithmetic and logic unit. Can you repeat? Arithmetic and logic unit. Repeat. Arithmetic and logic unit. Repeat. Arithmetic and logic unit. Okay. Hmm? Hello. You may know everything. Whereas you are a student in the class. Okay. You must pay the common. Hmm? Okay. Then what is ALU? Arithmetic and logic unit. Okay. Then it is schematic representation of a computer. The first, it's the central processing unit at the center. Central processing unit. It has got control unit. Control unit is the scheduler. Control unit creates the time schedule. The processor works on a cyclic basis. Each cycle, each cycle completes one task. Okay. Every day, like a single day, we complete one task at a time. On every morning, we wake up, we do something, then we go back to sleep. Similar to that, the processor will wake up, do one particular task, then go back to sleep. It's one cycle. Then control unit will determine how many cycles are performed within 1 second. Within a second, processor performs several million cycles of operations within a second. That is what they call 2.8 gigahertz, 3.5 gigahertz. All those numbers relate to the number of cycles performed within 1 second. Then arithmetic and logic unit. What does ALU do? It does number calculations and comparisons. ALU does numeric calculations and comparisons. Then primary storage memory is temporary. Primary storage or main memory is temporary. It's the RAM is referred as the main memory or memory, whereas it's temporary. Then permanent storage is offered through hard disk or pen drive or whatever other secondary storage device we have. Then input unit gives the information required for processing. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, stylus, all those things are considered as input units. Microphone, all those are input units. Then the result may be seen through either the monitor. It's a common output unit. Projector, or you may take a hard copy on a printer. Printer is a hard copy device. Printer can produce hard copy. Monitor, projector or LED display panel or television, all those things produce soft copy. We call it the soft copy. Why? Because the copy changes from time to time. The same information will not appear permanently on the screen. Therefore, we call it soft copy. When we visualize something on the monitor or a display device, what is the name for information seen through a display device? What type of copy is it? It is soft copy. Okay. When we see some information on the monitor, we call it soft copy. Whereas we can make it permanent, print it out. You have done several Photoshop related activities. You don't know what you have done. You don't have any copy. Whereas when you have printed the copies, you still have it even without the help of a computer. Soft copy is seen only when you access it through a computer. It is gone when you don't open the file. Whereas a hard copy remains on paper, whatever you do. whether you see the copy or not, whether you keep it in a shelf or in your bag, the copy remains the same. Therefore, there are two types of copies. One is provided through monitor, other one is provided through printer. Soft copy, hard copy. Okay, we have seen only few things today. What are they? We will revise and close. Okay, the first is the most important component of a computer is what? CPU. What is the full form for CPU? Central Processing Unit. Good girl. Then CPU has got a motherboard for inserting processor and RAM. Okay, what is the full form for RAM? Random access memory. Then it has got a special RAM called CMOS. Full form for CMOS is complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Okay, then for powering up the CMOS, we have one special battery called CR2032. CR2032. Okay, this battery keeps the CMOS powered on at all times. Even when we shut down the computer, CMOS gets the power supply from the CR2032 battery. Then we go to display device, which is the monitor normally. It may be monitor, it may be projector, it may be LED panel, it may be a television. Anything can function as a display device. We normally call it visual display unit. Visual display unit. VDU is the common name. Okay. Monitor is the ordinary name we use for a display device. Then keyboard and mouse are used for input. Other input devices may be used, whereas we don't know whatever they are. We will go into the details later on. Okay. Now calculations and comparisons, number related calculations and comparison of numbers is carried out within ALU. Full form is arithmetic and logic unit. Good girl. Okay. Then there are two types of outputs. One is a soft copy which appears on a monitor or projector or LED display panel, television, whatever. Soft copy cannot be seen when the computer is powered off. Whereas the other one is a hard copy. You take a paper copy, print out. Okay, printed copy is normally called the hard copy. It remains the same whether you power on the computer or not. It doesn't matter whether you see it or not. But you may keep it in the bag, you may keep it in some other place. The copy remains the same. It is called the hard copy. Hard copy is not erased easily. Soft copy changes from time to time. Okay, these are the things we cover today. There are three units, three major units. One is the central processing unit, CPU, input unit, output unit. These are the three major components of a computer. Okay, we stop here. We will come back tomorrow. Shabia, இங்க வாம்மா.